What's up guys, Wonderbro here. I didn't plan on making another video today, but somebody had a question and I figured what the hell, I'll answer it. I like to be as much help as I can. Anyway, their question was they had watched my video on the loosen and accepted method, and I've only got 3 videos up counting this one, so it's not hard to find if you want to check that out. Anyway, their question was, okay, I understand what you're saying about this method and why it works, but I want to be 110% sure that what I'm feeling is what you felt. See, they're worried that what I felt was different from what they felt, and because of that, my method won't work for them. Let me start off by saying that everyone experiences anxiety different. Okay, some people translate it to their heart. They think, holy shit, I'm having a fucking heart attack. Some people think they're gonna go fucking nuts like I did. So many different people have so many different triggers. But at the end of the day, the important thing is it all relates back to anxiety and the fear of anxiety. So it doesn't matter what your trigger is or how you translate your anxiety. None of that matters. What matters is it all comes back to the fear, which I explained in my other video. Now, they had another question about the whole cycle of anxiety. Basically, why do they feel the way they feel? And it's pretty simple. Anxiety is pretty simple, even though it doesn't feel that way. Basically, there's a cycle of anxiety in which you're stuck in. And that's why people say you have a fucking anxiety disorder. The cycle of anxiety goes like this. You have anxiety, which is a totally normal feeling. We need it as human beings to survive. It's our fight or flight response. Prepares us for potential real threats. But you have that anxiety for the first time, for whatever the reason, and you start to fear that anxiety. You fear the fear of anxiety. Like, you don't like it. You know? See, the difference is between us and people who don't have anxiety disorders is they never made that mistake. You know, they never had that confusion. We started to fear how anxiety makes us feel. Therefore, in our own minds, we were like, holy shit, this is dangerous, this is a threat, and I don't like it, and it's not good, and it's going to hurt me. When in all reality, it's totally not. So we made that mistake. We kind of fucked up a little bit. But that's okay, because we can fix it. So we start fearing anxiety, we start treating it as a threat, which it's not. We start treating it as dangerous, which it's not. And it turns into a cycle. We have anxiety for whatever reason, or we develop a disorder and we just have it for no fucking reason, just because we're afraid of it. And what happens when you're afraid of something? What happens when you feel fearful or scared? More anxiety, because the anxiety is there to protect us from dangers or threats. And we've tricked ourselves into believing that anxiety is in itself is a threat or danger. So the cycle goes, anxiety for whatever reason, fearing it, fearing the anxiety, and what happens when we're scared? More anxiety to protect ourselves. So our mind's only doing what we're telling it to do. It really all comes back to you and your thoughts. And that's why the method of loosen and accept works. And if you want more details on that, you can check out my other video, or you can check out Dr. Claire Weeks, where I learned everything that I learned. So that's the very simple cycle of anxiety and how you get stuck in it. Something else I wanted to discuss real quick, symptoms. I don't want anyone to think that their anxiety, although it may be different from someone else's, like I said, everyone experiences it differently. I don't want anyone to think their anxiety is not normal or that there's something different about them, and because of that, this method won't work, because that's not true. Anxiety can bring on many different symptoms. I won't discuss the basics. You know, just to name a few in case you're really new to this, you know, pounding heart, obviously that's a gimme. Jello legs, trembling, shaking, just whatever you can think of, there's a lot. But your anxiety is just like everybody else's, and therefore, even though you experience it differently, it can be cured like anyone else's. Take it from me, I've dealt with this shit my whole life. And trust me, I've felt just about every symptom of anxiety that you can possibly fucking feel. And there's a lot, so don't ever think that you're different in some way. I know when you're feeling hopeless, it's easy to tell yourself that you can't be cured or that your anxiety is worse than everybody else's. Trust me, I've been in some bad spots. I don't necessarily want to go into that in this video, I'll save it for later on, but I've been in some fucked up shit with my anxiety. And I can tell you, no matter how bad it is or what you're experiencing, if it's just anxiety, which I can promise you it is, don't start worrying. Another video going into more details about my life, you'll see that I've been through some shit, and you know, I'm not trying to say I've been through worse times than you, because I can't, you know, relate to what exactly you're going through, but everyone has experienced what you're experiencing. Don't freak out. Don't think there's something fucked up about you that you can't overcome, because you can. So just keep watching this channel. I thank you guys for all the positive feedback. It's really awesome. So much feedback so quickly, and I'm really enjoying it. I really like helping people. So if you have a question, ask me. I'll make a video like this, like I did for her, for you. And just hang in there. It gets better. Try this method. Don't write it off, okay? It's not bullshit. It's easy to think it's bullshit. I thought it was complete fucking bullshit. It's not, okay? Shit gets better. Promise. It's really snowy. Has been for the past couple days. I hate the shit. Personally, I fucking hate it. Anyway, subscribe if you like my videos, and I really appreciate it. Like, comment, do whatever you want to do. But remember, be strong. I believe in you, fucker. I fucking believe in you. Somebody fucking believes in you, and it's me, you son of a bitch.